guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Paige. Um so it is December 17th and it's my 24th birthday. And I just want to say that today's a hard day for me. This whole weekend really going to be a hard day for me, but especially today because a lot of stuff happened on my birthday 2 years ago. So, yeah, I want to say that, but without saying too much, nephew, I love you. I wish you were here with us still on this earth, but that's alright because I know you're up in heaven guiding us, and guiding me, and directing everybody that you love, and yeah. But I just want to say this, so it is my 24th birthday. With that being said, I am right at the end of the year, for people to be, birthdays and stuff like that, in general, because, like I just said, it's December 17th, so, yeah, but I'm turning 24, I've turned 24, and, it's a new chapter, I don't really know how to feel right now. I'm just getting over a week's worth of being sick, having the flu. I honestly don't wish it on anybody. I don't wish COVID on anybody. I really don't. Not even my worst enemies. Not even the people that really, truly despise me. And I've done nothing but be great for them. Not even them. So, with that being said, my heart is too big, too kind, too precious, too all of that. And I still wish well on others, even though they try to shit on me. So, with that being said, that's that. But I want to say that I've had a lot of dreams, and a lot of goals and aspirations that I know I haven't met at all this year. But, like I said, it's my 24th birthday. I'm turning 24, so happy 24 to me. You're amazing, you're great, you're wonderful. You're starting this year, this whatever, on the right foot, this new year, this new everything on the right foot in your eyes. It's a new chapter, it's a new goal, I say goal, but you know what I mean, it's new, all of that. So keep your head up, Paige, and don't, no matter how people treat you in this world, don't, let it hurt, let it sting, but just let it roll off your shoulder, in all reality. Even though I know your mind, and I know your, heart, it's hard to do that. It's very hard to do that with a heart like mine. But you have to at some point. You really have to. You were born in this world by yourself. You're definitely gonna leave this world by yourself. Unless something happens to those around you as well as you at the same time. But other than that, for the most part, you leaving this world by yourself. You're getting buried, cremated, whatever, by yourself. So, in all reality, you're by yourself. Nobody can make you happy if you're not happy. Nobody can satisfy you if you're not satisfied by yourself. You make yourself happy. Don't give your heart out to those out there that think that whatever they think. It's just, yeah. So, this year, for your 24th year of life, you are about to be walking into big things. You are about to be stepping into big things. Your whole life is literally about to change right before your eyes. I'm speaking this to myself as I'm 24 years old. I had just turned 24 years old. But I'm also speaking this out there for those that are possibly younger than me, that look up to me, that, if you look up to me, or those that are older than me that look up to me, just, I don't know. I feel like I'm an inspiration to others through all the pain and the hurt and the everything, everything. I put my heart on the line, and it just gets stepped on, ripped on, all of that. You are going to fulfill your dreams. You are going to be able to do what you want to do and more than what you thought you could ever do. Just thank the good Lord, and if you feel like you gotta fall, He's right there. You know what I'm saying? He's right there. So just follow your heart. Just follow your dream. Just follow your mind. Put God first. Put yourself in the center of all of that. Don't ever drop your ball. Don't ever drop your head. Don't ever question nothing from this day forward. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, with that being said, like, you just told yourself you are going to be reaching a whole lot of money that you didn't even know was possible to make. You're going to be going places that you didn't even think was possible and you would ever see. You're going to be accomplishing those goals that others have for you, but more importantly, that you have for yourself. You're going to be able to, I want to be able to, be able to do what I want to do best, which is be me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to worry about where I'm going to lay my head. I don't want to have to worry about, oh, is my phone bill going to be paid? Is my car note going to, and I don't have a car note, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to worry about my car insurance being paid. I don't want to worry about a roof over my head. I don't want to worry about the food I put into my body. I don't want to worry about my health. I don't want to worry about the financial burdens of anything, of kids, and when I say financial burdens of kids, I don't mean that in a negative way, because I have 2 little girls out here that I will always claim to the day I die. Like, I don't care. I don't care on none of it. But it's it's not the financial burden of kids. It's the financial, like, them being straight and set if I would have died tomorrow. Or if their mama can't do whatever for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't mean like kids are a burden, because they're not. Like, they're a blessing, truly, honestly, a blessing. Whether they're from me, whether they're from the person that I love, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether they're adopted, whether they're fostered. I want to be able to also give back to the community. Not just my community, but like the worldwide community of people. I want to be able to travel all the countries that I can possibly travel to. I want to be able to take long vacations and not have to worry about, oh man, I gotta get back to work, or, you know what I'm saying, I gotta catch a flight back home because I gotta work at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Like, I don't want to worry about that type of stuff. I don't want to worry about my parents and how they're going to end their life. You know what I'm saying? How they're going to enjoy their last 20, 30, 40 years of their life. You know what I'm saying? Because they're old. My parents are older, a lot older. So it's like, I can't see a world where I don't have my parents. But unfortunately, one day that day is going to come, and I don't want to be like, damn, like, you remember back in 2021 when you struggled and did all this and all that, and you got to hear your parents talk about, oh, they want to live their last 20 years of their life traveling the world and not being constricted on who's doing what, who's paying for what, how they're paying for their house, like, they're tight on money right now. I don't want them ever to have to worry about money ever again. Like, and I know I'm not dumb, okay? I know my parents have money set aside for after they passed away. I know my parents have money set aside and all of that set aside for after they're gone. But it's between now and when they're gone that matters the most. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to, I can't say I want to be able to retire my parents, because my parents are retired. Like, Like, I have retired parents, so I don't want to, I can't say what everybody else out here is saying. Like, oh, I can't wait to retire my parents and da 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 da. Like, my parents are retired. My mama works because she wants to work. Like, I don't get that. I get that, but I don't get that. Like, I want to be able to provide for my grandma and you know what I'm saying? Like, all my grandmas, like, both my grandmas, I want to be able to provide for them and make sure that they're comfortable in their last days as well, because all I've got left on this earth is grandmas at this point. Like, I don't have any grandpas left. I don't have, other than these two grandmas I got left alive, I don't have any other grandparents. And then shortly after them, I'm going to end up losing my two parents. Like, that's just that. And I don't want to get rich after they're all dead. Like, I feel like that's going to hurt me. But I am also going to know that they were in my corner. They were, this, that, and the other. But I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a whole lot that is going to change for me, and I'm just turning 24. Like, I'm tired of celebrating birthdays by myself. Like, I'm tired of celebrating and going through life tragic event by myself. I've been through a couple of them where I had a relationship partner with me. Whether they were there for all the events, I can't say that, but I can say that I've had their condolences in all the tragic events and stuff like that. But I mean, out of all the people that I've dated, and I haven't dated very many, so that's another thing. Like, I don't want to, I'm not set up to just, I'm not set up to just date people just to date people. Like, I can't do that. If I don't see a future with you, if you don't make me happy, if you can't do what I want to do, I'm not saying I can always do what I want to do right now in this very moment, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I want a partner. I want, a person that we can solve things together. We can do whatever. Like, if you know me in real life, you know that I am a down person for everybody. Like, if you get in an accident and you know me personally, you can call me and be like, bro, I'm in an accident, or Paige, I'm in an accident. I need some support. I need this, that, and the other. And you know what I'm saying? I'm right there. Don't leave. Don't nothing. Like, I've been there through, 2 births already? Technically 3, because I was there when my nephew was born, but I wasn't at the hospital when my nephew was born, but I was in the same city, you know what I'm saying? All of that. I've witnessed 2 births with my own eyes. Like, all of that. Like, I've been there through deaths. Not even just in my family. I've had more in my family, though. But not even just in my own family, but, like, with other people. A relationship I was in a couple years ago, I was there for her dad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, family is everything. And I think it's partially because my family is so screwed up. No matter which way, however you want to put it, like, however you want to say is whoever you want to say is my family, and how you want to put me in all of that, all of them is all screwed up to me, like, to me, and to everybody else looking in, y'all probably like that too, like, damn, bitch, yeah, like, damn, girl, your family is all screwed up, yeah, like, I'm adopted. Like, in case y'all forgot, I'm adopted. So I wasn't, to the people in my city that know me personally, like family members and all of that, I have a privileged life. But even the outsiders looking in, people that I went to school with, they consider me as a privileged life person. But I do and I don't. I do and I don't. I'm privileged because I'm still here. I was born at 1.5 pounds. 24 years ago, I was born at 1.5 pounds. Like, that doesn't even fit my hand. Like, that's what, 3 of my hands? Like, literally, 3 of my hands. But that's the palm of an old person's hand. Like, I struggled. I was in a hospital for a year and some. Like, oxygen tubes, breathing tubes. That's why my health today is not very good. That's another thing. I need to get back into me being me. And 5 years ago, 4, 5, 6 years ago, I had let a relationship. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, but I had let a relationship piss me off, and I started this YouTube with her too. So if you've been following me for the last 5 years, 6 years now, you know who I'm talking about. Like, there's a couple videos y'all can go back and find. We had a channel together, but I don't know. I wish we could still be together and all that, but I'm realizing why we're not, why we can't, and why we haven't been for the last 5 years. Like, my oldest is gonna be 4 next month. Like, that should hurt, because we haven't been together in a year before she was made. Like, it hurts, because that's who I saw myself as being with. That's who I saw myself raising kids with. That's who I saw myself marrying for years. But I've noticed a huge pattern, and it's not a good pattern. It's a pattern that hurts me and will always hurt me. So, but yeah, I let that person's choices at that time really frustrate me. And if you all can go back to that video, go back. Like, go back. And you will see my hair was long as hell. I had some long ass hair when it was actually done. When it was actually done, it was long as ever. Like, to the middle of my back. Long. And that's because it was never cut. It was only trimmed until I did the biggest chop ever. And I've done it twice. Like, I can't sit here and say just once. No, I've did it twice. Done it twice. So, that hurt. Like, that relationship really hurt when shit went sideways. And I had the faith of, oh, we'll always be back together. We'll always get back together. We'll always make it work. Here I am turning 24, celebrating my, 4th, 5th birthday by myself. Like, but every year for your birthday, I've never failed to tell you happy birthday. Never failed to call you a happy birthday. Never failed to send a text message happy birthday. Never failed. I have failed a couple times to actually spend that whole day with you, yes. But other than that, you can't count a hand on nothing that I ain't done nothing for you for. So, it's like, why am I always spending birthdays by myself? And you're only 4 months and 5 days older than me. Like, you're not much older than me. But you want to shit on me and act like you the shit. Like, okay, fine, do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that. If that's what makes you feel better and how you look at me, go ahead. But there's no real reason why you should. Like, none. Other than the fact that you chose men that I didn't like. Like, I'm sorry. You are bisexual. Okay, I get that. Cool, whatever. I was never fazed by it. But why pick people that are not going to be there for you? Why pick people that are putting you in harm's way? Not just you, but, you know what I'm saying? Babies, too. Like, and then you want to tell me I'm wrong. Like, I'm wrong for wanting to be there for kids that one child I witnessed be born. Was there through the whole pregnancy, the whole 9 yards. I dipped out, like a couple weeks after she was brought home? Like, I dipped out. Because I saw where your future was headed with that individual in that house, that apartment that I couldn't deal with by myself. Like, I had to contain my emotions, my feelings, my all of this through so much that it was too much for me. And I couldn't tell you because you didn't, I don't know. Like, I can't make up an excuse on how you felt. I can't make up an excuse on any of that. But all I knew was I didn't like the relationships. I didn't like the man. I didn't like that man. I don't like the man you just left. Like, I don't like men. So it's hard for me to be around men, even with all these siblings I got that are men. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. Um, but I'm not even gonna sit here and say that they haven't helped you, because I applaud them for that. But they were only there because I couldn't deal with them. If I could have got past them and been like, look, like me and you were the parent, regardless, cool, it would have been a different story. But you wasn't feeling it like that. You're not feeling it like that. You don't see me as that equal partner. You don't see me as that person that's mommy to them, and that's what they call me. Like, I'm sorry. They know my name, but to them, I'm not Paige. Like, to them, I am mommy. Mommy, 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 mommy. And you get mad when they sit there and call me that, to the point they didn't come out my coochie, so they're not mine. Okay. Legally, if that's how you want to look at it, if that's how you want to deal with it, fine. That's the truth. They didn't come out my coochie, but that's because I didn't lay down with a man and tell my ex-girlfriend that, oh, I'm going to give us a child, but all the other repercussions after that. Like, that's the part that hurts me. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, because I have love for you. Mad-ass love for you. But I'm realizing why we haven't worked out, why we won't work out, unless there's some things that can change. Which means throwing that whole mentality gone bye-bye out the window. Because, unfortunately, I'm not raised by the people that birthed me. I'm not. And I'm actually grateful and thankful that I'm not. But I'm not sitting here and trying to throw them under the bus either. Like, I know you were raised with all your family, all the people that made you, all your siblings, like all of that. Okay, I'm cool with that. I don't have no problem with your family. But what I have a problem with is how you define family, how you define parents, how you define mothers to children. Like, that rubbed me the wrong way. And it's just like, okay, cool. I know where your head is. Like, and it's probably been there for so long that you just not saying it. But then again, I don't want to put words in your mouth. But again, on top of that, my love for them two little girls will never change. They will always be my girl. I don't give a fuck how bad you want to claim I don't do this, I can't do this, I can't come around, I can't be in their life, I can't parent, I can't and all the motherfucking million things you want to throw out there. Fine. Be that way. But just know that day when you do decide to let me be a parent, or they do decide to be like, mommy, why did you leave? Like, why did you this, that, and the other for so long? Like, okay, so that's the part that's going to hurt not just me, but them two little girls. And whoever, however many kids you put out in this world after them. Like, I don't care. I don't care how they were made. Like, come on. And for so long, you told me that the oldest will always be mine. I didn't even know about the youngest until you were too far along. But it's not like I never didn't congratulate you. It's not like I never told you that I wasn't going to be her parent either. It's not like I don't do that. Like, I'm sorry, I don't do that. When one has siblings, they all mine. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, come on now. But yeah, so this is just a year where a whole lot is about to change. I'm really finna try to grow my hair. Y'all gonna see me really do a huge 24th year transformation of life. I'm finna get fit. I used to be fit before. If y'all know, again, like 4 or 5 years ago, 2017, that's like 4 years ago, I had hip surgery. I was in high school when I had hip problems, so that's 2015, 2016. after that, I was big into sports. I was big into working out. But after that, I haven't been back like I should. So, like I was at that. Not even should, but like I was. I'm not back to that. And I feel like it's been so long, and that's also another reason why my health is declining, because I was so fit that I never needed breathing treatments all the time. I have really bad asthma. If y'all don't know, I have really bad asthma. So, when I say extremely bad, I mean like damn near severe bad asthma. Like, yeah, so the older I get, the worse it's only gonna get. So I want to stay fit, get fit, stay fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that. I want to do business marketing. I want to be a successful entrepreneur, no matter what I do in this world. And that's another thing. I want to be not a CNA, because I already am a CNA. I want to be a travel doctor, like a travel doctor type thing. But, like, I don't mean, like, travel and be everywhere for, like, years. I mean, that would be cool, too. But, I mean, like, being able to be, like, ducked off type, kind of like ducked off, but not really off the map. But, like, a world-known, famous doctor who helps when they need help, who is informative, who is, you know what I'm saying, like one of them type of doctors. But I want to also travel. I want to also be on call and be like, I don't know if I'm making it make sense, but like, I want to work when I want to work. I don't want to work 40-hour work week or whatever it is, 70, 100 plus hour 2 weeks. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to make buku money at the drop of a hat, or at the drop of a pin drop, or, you know what I'm saying, faster than ducks can fly type of thing. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and I mean from more than one source of income. Years ago, I was also in a different relationship, and this person wiped out all my money. So I don't want somebody, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna do that again, because that's another reason why I haven't gotten back to where my money was at. And now I have this habit of, I get a big check, like $1,000 check, close to $1,000 check. I'll put gas in the car, I'll buy food, I'll do, you know, the little stuff. But I don't take care of myself. Like, I don't take myself and do my nails or get my hair done or get a massage. I've never gotten a massage, and that's one thing I want to start doing as I've turned 24 as well. But I want to, you know what I'm saying, keep my upkeep, get beautiful, get all of that, because there's so much ignite and fire within me that I haven't let it out. I haven't even explored it myself. So I want to be able to take this next step, this 24th year of life, and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying, like, do it without YouTube. Do it with YouTube. YouTube will follow me through it all. Like, I want to be, I don't really know if I'm making sense or if I'm just rambling too much or what, but I want a successful life, a wealthy life. I don't mean just wealth. I mean, like, generational wealth. I mean, like, happiness, fulfilled. Like, not just all about money, because money don't buy nothing. Like, money buys a lot, but once you have so much, it caps out, and then you just left at the top, as the loneliest person out there. And I promise you, if that's not how you think, I promise you, that's how the world works. Like, money, people say money doesn't buy happiness. You're right, it doesn't. But at the same time, it buys you what you can get to make your inner self happy. And that's the part that matters. It doesn't really matter about, oh, I always have a smile on my face because I'm just the happiest person in the world. Like, granted, that's what everybody's wanting to be. But it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't work like that. So, yeah, like, it's just a lot that I have coming for you guys. It's a lot I have coming for myself, way more than I can even imagine, and I know it's way more than I can even imagine. But I just wanted to throw this out there. I am not really tipsy no more. That's why I have all this acid and stuff in my body, and I don't like it at all. But so yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna close out this video because it is a 30-minute video and I want it to go up today. So with that being said, happy 24th birthday to to your future self looking back at this video. Congratulations, you made it to 24. You are amazing, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you have taken too much from 2015 to 2021, and 2021 is the year you turn 24. So with that being said, you're a year away from 25, which means, oh Lord Jesus, you're almost a quarter of a decade year old. Oh my God, I mean a quarter of a century year old. Like and it's like the older you get, the wiser you're supposed to get, but also the more you realize while you're trying to find yourself, your parents are also losing their child, and how you're also losing that connection and that bond that you should have with them. Again, for those out there that don't even know what I'm talking about, your girl just turned 24, the big 24. And that's that. Like, if y'all happen to turn 24 at all this year, or have turned 24, make it about you, make it count. Don't sit here and think that I'm here to bash people that have been in my life, or be bounced back in and out of my life, because I love you all. I love you all, regardless of what you've done to me in my life, regardless of how bad you've hurt me, regardless of whatever. I am a forgivable person, but just know it tweaks a little bit of how I move, and how I think, and how I interact with you for further whatever, all of that. So, like I said, with that being said, this video is now 23 minutes long, and I'm about to take a breathing treatment because I can barely breathe. I can barely stand. How my throat is itching right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back with another banger for this year. I will come back with another banger before this year is over. As I just said, I am only 24, and this is the start from here on out. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna come back with another video for today, is what I mean. But I am going to take a breathing treatment, take a nap, because I have not slept for a few days now. And when I say a few, that's not nothing new, so y'all don't trip. If you even remember back 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago, I hardly slept at all. I was always up, always thinking, always trying to upload videos, trying to find good content, trying to better myself, better my girlfriend at that time's life, and it has really backfired on me. But that's okay. Like, that is okay, because I love you still. Like, that's just who I am. But yeah, so happy 24, beautiful. You're good. You're amazing. You're intelligent. You are fantastic. You are the ish, and a lot of people's world cannot function without you in it. So, here's to making 24 the best, the best, the best before you turn a quarter century of a year old. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.